Ooh, well, as far as I understand it, this is pretty big news. 1.20.1 is now available. Rock on. Let's confirm. Awesome. I know it sounds like people were pretty excited for this, so I am excited now as well. Okay, I got in and it said that game relaunching had to be done, so... Oh, it's very sluggish all of a sudden. I don't like that, but let's just hope it is the first reloading after an update. Let's continue on with what we were doing. Wait a minute, this is the start of the next episode. What am I doing? Hello, pioneers, I hope you're well. My name is Bed, and this is Vintage Story. And on today's episode, I should have thought about what I wanted to say before it. And on today's episode, I should have thought about what I wanted to say before I hit record. Okay, they've added crickets or something? It's gonna drive me nuts. But it's also awesome. So, I don't know. Okay, let's get this, yeah, let's get that cobblestone out of the way. And I might have to disable that. I like it, but it's distracting me, and I already have enough struggles getting words out of my mouth, so. Let's do it. Let's try to remove many. Don't really need to go and spend a lot of time gathering wood if I can help it, so. We got one pile. We've got 2 piles. We've got 3 piles. 4 piles. Do we have 8 piles? We do not, so I am going to need to go and get some more wood to make some more charcoal. Oh, look it, you can see them. They are crickets. Look at right there in the crosshair. Just jumped. There's little bugs. And I love it. I love it. I love insects. Like, I don't... Oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed with auditory stimulation. This caught my eye as well. Is this a prop? Yeah. Interesting. So let's cut down some trees and get enough firewood to get that charcoal pit going so we can have a little bit more charcoal. We're going to go out and we're going to find a little bit more copper, and then we're going to build a smithy. I've also decided I'm not going to just make it a smithy, it's going to be a home. Thought I said that, but then when I just edited the last video, I don't think I remember hearing me say that. I really do love that. I have got to turn, like, is it entity sound probably? Yeah, I like it a lot, but it really is distracting me and I have a terrible attention span, so. Just a little too bad, but I think it's still plenty loud enough, actually. I can still hear it. I hope you can, too. Look at that. There's a new outlining of the block that you're axing now. That was pretty cool. I don't remember seeing that before. Oh, I like these cornflowers. I like cornflowers. I like cornflakes. He lied. Nobody likes cornflakes. Alright, I think I chopped down 3 trees. Went through 2 axes. And I have enough firewood to complete that, so. Oh, it's the flint. Something caught my eye. I love it. Still don't know where I want to live. Like, even right here, the gear's turning unstable. So I guess, yeah, I guess this is a good spot. And let's see. What did I just do? Mess something up. All right, let's add the rest of the firewood down here, get this burning like I said, and then we'll be free to tend to our other pressing needs like food and such. All right, let's grab the cooking pot, put it on the oven, and try to find what we could cook. So I think we do those 2 and then a salmon. Here we go. So I am way too new to Vintage Story to be having been tracking the changes of 1.20, but that temperature I think is new right there on a freshly cooked batch of stew. That's kind of cool. I do really need to eat. This was almost spoiled, and I'm not sure how cooking it affects that. Like, if the fish and stuff that in the meat that was in here that's only fresh for 5 and 7 hours respectively, is the cooked meal only going to be good for 5 to 7 hours? But it is a risk that I need to take and eat this old one, I think, because I need to eat right now, and this isn't telling me is what I was trying to get at. So it was at 8, 9:40 in the evening. Nice and warm and calm. Second day of June. Okay, I love it. I think we're making really great progress. Let's dismantle this dirt hut. I don't love it. And then with those blocks, we can cover up our charcoal pit. And I should have grabbed this work. Go. That's so cool. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of charcoal again. Let's do it. Let's do it. And you know what it is. We want maple planks and slabs. Probably some pine boards as well, and maybe some pine logs. Oh dear, there goes everything. Let's take nothing. We're good to go. Okay, let's build a smithy house. Every house is a home. Or something. I really don't know what I'm saying. Oh my god, that moose is here. I think I might have to kill it. Okay, here. This is where we're going to live. Still kind of by a little pond, which is cool. It's not temporally unstable. It's close to the trees. And kind of that way where there's like the gravel and deserty stuff. That's where we're going to spend our time looking for copper. So let's get this going. And now that I have an extra hand, or an inventory slot freed up, I'm going to go and grab some more of the cobblestone. Get the footprint laid out. Now we're not going to be able to fill this in all the way with the walls, because I only have 60 of the cobblestone, and I definitely don't have enough copper to just start using pickaxe to mine it up, so let's just plan it for, say, here. And then let's have a bump out here. And then we'll go back this way. Yeah. Okay, so this will be the entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's the center. And let's make a door. How did I make a door? I want a solid door. Something like that. Perfect. And you know what? Let's do something like that to give it a little bit of depth. Let's see. It's really my first time building this game. It's kind of cool. Something like that, just to have a little bit of depth. Oh, I'm really wasting all of this cobblestone. What am I doing? I don't need this part. I got excited. It happens, and I'm okay with it. Do one more. It's fine. Let's make every house a home. Something like this will expand out. And yeah, we're gonna need to cut up all these flowers. Nice. Need to clear all of this. It'll be a pain in the butt unless I have something. Maybe like the scythe? Is that it? Something like that. Something to cut up the grass and the flowers really fast. There's a wolf, eh? Alright, you know what? I think it's bright enough. Try and go and find some copper. Oh, there's like a mini map in the top right now. I hadn't even looked over there until just now. Kind of cool. Is that new or am I dumb? Oh my gosh. There's no way that's been there this whole time. I feel like I would have seen it, but then again, I've been sitting here for 20 minutes and haven't seen it, so... Wait a minute, I know where copper is. Did I mark that malachite? I know that I did. Yeah, and I'm heading right there. Yeah, awesome. I'm almost positive now, after learning about the orbits on the top being indicative of something below, that we'll be able to find a bunch of malachite over here. And one of the commenters said that it's really great for decoration, that it's really pretty. And I'm sure I can find more. Because I really just want copper. We don't have to use it all for copper. But I really want a prospecting pick, and I want to try out a scythe. And I need some more pickaxes and stuff like that. Like, you know what I like to say, right? Needs must. Awesome. And pointless. But that was fun. Alright, here we are. To avoid having to dig under gravel again, that was kind of an unpleasant endeavor. Boy, I've really bungled this. Shoot. There we go, a little bit of berry fortification, and I'm good to go again. But I don't have a pick. So I have to resort to just finding it on the surface again. This is very frustrating that I've mismanaged my resources so greatly. But I have nobody to blame but myself. So instead of complaining about it, I'm just going to keep scavenging. Oh my gosh, look at that. We've got mature turnips. We grew this. We did it. We did farming. That means I'm a farmer. That's awesome. Okay, so let's harvest that up and get it replanted so it can keep growing. Found a little bit of resin while we're out. That's right, and I have perishable food. Let's see, I can do it like this. And put that back on the... There we go. That's what I needed to do. Gotta get rid of this meat. Almost perished. A little spoiled. It's kind of gross, but cook it up and see if it's okay. I don't even remember what was in here. Ooh, raw ingots. Let's see. Oh, and that's waiting for firewood as well. Ooh, let's get this fired up. And that's the same one, right? Yeah. Get those going too. Now let's clear out some inventory space. Now I have a knife. Let's see how many seeds we get. That's something of great interest to me. Do we get just one? We do get just a single seed back. But it isn't going to snowball for farming. We have to go out and find every seed we're going to plant. Unless there's maybe an occasion, right? Like maybe there's a small percentage chance that it'll drop 2 seeds or something like that. Horsetail, why does that Unfamiliar. Poultice. That's right. Poultice. 4 horsetail. I only have 1 horsetail. Alright, that's not a bad idea to go find some horsetail either, so I could have some bandages. Alright, let's take our food and in the storage pot, put our turnips. 21 days, 36 days. Okay. Okay, that's exciting. Let's take a spare knife as well. And oh my gosh, I have a spare pick. Oh, that's... Oh, I planned ahead. Oh, I love me so much right now. That really, really, really helps, actually. What a guy. What a legend. Okay, new plant. Somebody left me a comment and said that the weather actually gets warmer when you head south and colder when you head north. And they said, I asked them, followed up. I said, is there an equator and then does it get cold again? And they said, yes. How crazy is this game? Sweet, got some flax. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head south and scavenge a bit, I think. That sounds fun to me at the moment. You know what, maybe I should take some ladders. And I wonder if you can effectively use water to get up and down like you can in another game I've played. And to that end, maybe we should build some more ladders. That's right, planks and stick. I have a bunch of planks, right? Or boards, I guess they're called. There. Seems pretty cool. And then we can put our boards away. We've got food. We've got something for napping tools. We are in the boot and shoe business. Oh my gosh, I just stumbled upon copper right here by the base. Like, right here. That makes me so happy. Look at that, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I would have missed that one. It looks like it opens up into more. And this kind of begs the question too that I was asking before, is like, is this the copper that was indicated by that little nugget on the surface, the orbit, or is there just a bunch of these like all the way down? I have no idea how far the world goes down underground. Well, I want to keep digging down, but then again, it's not exactly what I wanted to be doing today, so instead of that, let's not do that. But we can mark it. Oh, I'm so glad I went home and looked and found that extra pick. That's really gonna save my bacon because I want to get building. That's what I want to be doing right now, so. Okay, I need a hammer. I need tongs. I need a crucible. And some charcoal. Can't remember how much charcoal it needed. Let's do enough here. Let's eat. There we go. And then we need to break up all of our copper. We have just an absolute ton. Boy, I love this game. It's so satisfying to find the copper and then to get that done. What did I want to make? I wanted to make, like, let me look at an ingot. I wanted to make, a prospecting pick, a scythe, shears would be cool, a knife would be cool, a chisel would be cool. I've heard people chat about the chisel. It sounds really cool, so let's skip the knife for now. Let's do a chisel 1, scythe 2, shears 3, prospecting pick 4. So let's take 80, there we go, and get this party started. Ah, what the heck? Crudely made tends to fall apart when used. Huh! That's awesome. That's new, right? That's new in 1.20. I wonder if 3 pieces of charcoal is enough. I'm gonna add a 4th one now just to be sure. But it looks like 3 might get us that whole way. Test it later. I don't want to have to like waste more charcoal to get it back hot if it drops too fast. I just don't know enough. Oh, what the hell am I thinking? I did... Oh man. I don't have... Well, that's okay. I can do 2 ingots right now. I can do 2 ingots. I don't have enough ingot molds ready. But you know what? My shingles are done. Oh, so cool. Fired black clay shingles. I love this game. That is so neat to be able to take shingles and then craft them into blocks and then have a cool roof. It's going to be awesome for a blacksmith. Okay, so let's get... Let's pour it out. I wish there was a way to cool these faster so I could make some more ingots. Why don't I grab some clay and make a prospecting pick mold? And we can place that down there, and I don't think we'll have to run and do anything. Might need some firewood. Alright, these say hard now. I wonder if I can pick them up. Oh sweet, I can? And hopefully I can pick this up. No, it says solidified. That is... should be okay. Should be able to just take a piece of charcoal. So we'll see, right? We have enough. I used a wood product to heat the fire up and then the coal to take it up. So I should do that. Make a note and do that anyway. It's molten. There. What's our charcoal pit doing? Looks like it's done. What was that? Is that moose? I think it is. Be hungry or angry or something? Sorry, man. Don't want you here. Probably just hungry. I can't believe how aggressive he is, though. Hi, bud. That was a horrid sound. Boy, I feel terrible, moose. Too large hide, so. Rip. Dummy, shouldn't have attacked me. Alright, but anyway, let's what? Oh, we need charcoal, and we just used our last piece, so it's a good thing that we have more ready. Alright, let's add our copper. Piece of coal. Turn that on. Effing door. No. Wasted one of my torches to start the fire. Alright, and now let's make ourselves a scythe. Awesome. So now we have a scythe. And now let's make a prospecting pick. Or maybe I should make shears or a chisel, something I can't pour into a mold. Prospecting pick it is, because I already made the ingot. Awesome. Alright, let's try out these shears. Hopefully that works on flowers. Oh no. What a waste. Well, it works on the grass. That's awesome. Oh, I hear a wolf pup. Let's find it and put it down. Sorry, little pup, you grow into a bigger pup that isn't very friendly. Oh dear, see, the food is spoiled. Okay, so cooking spoiled food is not great. That's frustrating. Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's awesome. Let's cook something up, though. Let's cook up that, and oh, I have vegetables. Excuse me. Do have veg. Let's mix up the veg for our little tummies. There it goes. Makes it really easy to pick up and set down. I love it. Horsetail grew up in my area here. It's interesting. I'll take it though. Wonder if I could plant it if it'll spread. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I really like the idea of the farming aspect and the I don't know, just like agriculture. Pretty cool. I'm gonna put it down right there and see if it will spread. That'd be nice to know. I had to take a break and step away. You wouldn't have noticed much difference, but I've lost track of what I'm doing, and for that I apologize. I try to tame myself. Okay, let's grab more maple to make more planks, to make more floor over at the house. And I just got a great comment from a different video I want to talk about for a second. Thank you, as always, for leaving me comments and tips. I really do appreciate it. But this commenter said to put the planks in the crafting bench. Yeah, and it makes it only horizontal. Thank you very much for that tip. That is going to save me a lot of time. I appreciate you even not having seen me struggling with this so far. But it's really helpful now. I'm guessing if I put it in here, it'll be only vertical. Yeah, it's really cool. What else am I doing? I need to make an axe. And I'd like to make a pick and a hammer and a shovel. So let's do that quickly before I run back over to the building site right over there. I need to grab the crucible, and I need some charcoal. What was it? Was it 3? I swear maybe with 3 I could do it. Oh, I didn't plan this very well though. Didn't grab copper. And we'll let that smelt if it will. And yeah, I guess while I'm waiting for that to get hot, I will try to break down some more charcoal. Oh, and probably need my tongs. Yeah, I just put a 4th one in. Still don't know. I'm sure it's well known in the community, eh? I think that it's probably a set ratio, like 3 will exactly do 80 portions. Or 4 for... Ooh, wow, I think that tree just matured right in front of our eyes. That's pretty cool. Kind of startled me, to be honest. There we go. Now we've got our molten copper again, and... Hope I didn't put it into my offhand. I thought I did. It was just in the 1 slot, so... Let's get ourselves an axe and pick and hammer. I don't care if I already have extras of these. I probably should have thought to look, but I'm not really that worried about it. I'm going to want them all anyway. Thanks again for that comment. Oh, okay, that's better. I'm just holding it down now and it's kind of going ham on the grass. I see there's other modes for this as well. Oh, cool. Trim grass or remove grass. I'll just trim it. I don't care if it goes back. I like having grass. The commenter said that I needed a lot of flowers next to the skep to get it to get populated by that wild beehive. So I think while I'm waiting for those things to cool, I'm taking a little pause on building out the house. I'm going to harvest all these flowers that I can find. Go over and make sure that we can get that wild beehive harvested. And then we'll make an apiary somewhere here on the farm. Ranch, homestead, property. In the world nearby our home. I'm not sure what to call it. Our base. You hear the bees. Alright, the commenter also suggested that my hive might be too low. So I'd like to get some eyes on the beehive. I don't know if I should risk cutting up to it. I really need to find something to eat as well. Didn't think to bring anything, stupidly. Just drop down a bunch of flowers. Hopefully this counts. Not sure how to tell, but we'll figure it out. I know it. Boy, this is fun. And I stupidly put my ladders away. Could really use them right now to get over this mountain. But I won't be stubborn and just try to keep running around. I think I have chosen poorly to try to get around this mountain. Yeah, it is that really big mountain we've been looking at since we started. I don't think I should keep going that way, but also kind of having fun jumping around, even though I just had to run from a wolf. And still hoping to just stumble on some high fertility soil. Hey, some copper bits. I don't have my pick, so let's just mark it for copper. Yeah, forget it. We're gonna run around the mountain. Is it already autumn? Only June 4th, and those trees are already turning orange. This tree caught my eye too. Look how pretty it is. Really ornamental. And what is it? Just maple? Crimson maple branchy leaves. If that's just a different type, like if it's a different seed. This game is so cool. A bunch of growing onions as well. I probably should mark those. Vegetable. Carrots. I hit a jackpot in this area. Yeah, look at this, more rye and stuff. Okay, I need to come back to this area. I need to go and empty my inventory. Oh man, see, I'm getting sidetracked. This is what happens with ADHD. In case you don't know anybody that has it, it is incredibly hard to focus, and you know, we kind of lose our train of thought, every single thought, and I love it. Honestly, I'm dealing with it right now, trying to learn how to live with it, but I really do love it. Half the time, it's like a superpower, being able to hyper-focus on things. Try to find this beehive this time. Well, anyway, I don't know where it is, but I will mark it. A bunch of horsetail too. I'm going to want to harvest all that. But first I found so many plants, I want to go and expand the orchard a little bit. Yeah, it's a cool cave. Uh-oh, this isn't so easy to get out of as I was thinking it was going to be. But still really cool. I'm having a really fun time walking around this mountain. It's somewhere new. Discovered about me that I, yes, really do enjoy going out looking for plants in a block-based voxel game. Or in a block-based game, I should say. I don't know. That makes sense. You know, wonderful time exploring. Man, I know I'm just building my house already, but I think I like... It's so much more interesting over here. It's a much prettier area. I'm not very far into it, but I think I still want to build my house. My first house right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a pair of wolves. They are hungry and I am delicious, so I am going to run. Yeah, I really like this area. I'd like to explore and get back out here. What caught my eye, which I didn't get a chance to mention over there, is this, looks like a pine forest. I know we've been over there exploring before, but hey, little guy. I want you to be my puppy. I'm not gonna kill you because, well, I don't want to. I want to run home right now. Oh, there. Look at, we're already so close to that side. Like I didn't realize how close around this mountain we were building our home, so pretty neat. Hopefully my tools will be cool enough and I'll be able to make them and use them. Realize now that's kind of what I was waiting for. I didn't even have an axe to dig out those slabs to fix them, which is what started this whole detour. All right, I know fruit will perish faster in here, but I'm okay with that for right now. I want all my fruit together. All right, let's go and plant our bushes and expand the orchard. And then, didn't really plan this very well. So here's cranberry. Okay, and what do we have next? Red currant and white currant. So we have white currant, black currant. These are all mixed up. All my currants are up to date. Get it? That was terrible. And I missed one. Okay, what do we do? Oh, we went to go and plant all those flowers by the bees, which we did. And now we can make all of our tools. Let's do that. I want a copper shovel and a copper axe. And I want a copper spear. I just need to smith one. And another copper pick. Let's grab a quick bite. And then continue on our adventures. Which is what? What are we going to do right now? I want to decorate, but it is dark. Okay, now we can correct the orientation of these. Should make one of those wrenches too. I imagine you can rotate it. I don't know, but I imagine you can rotate it from vertical to horizontal as well. Oh, that isn't one of the ones it was the one I took out, so it wasn't, yeah, the proper orientation. There we go. Now, this is gonna be like entryway kitchen area. I think I said it already. I don't plan on this being just a smithy. This is gonna be my first little home, a little base. So then we're gonna have room for stuff. Then we're gonna want stairs going up to the next story. And then a door. I'm not sure where. If the stairs go from there, let's imagine. I bet you could just build some stairs. There. Just build some steps. So this doesn't look like quite enough room. There, that looks better. The wall will come right here, steps here, and we'll go 2 by 2. Maybe leave do it 2 by 2 or 3 by 3. 2 by 2 should be okay. I need like scaffolding or something to place blocks against that's easy. Well, I don't have that, so right now we'll just keep using the steps. Or those planks, I mean. Don't really have a plan. I am flying by the seat of my pants. So we might have to undo all this, but just kind of getting some basic shapes put down. I imagine that is tall enough. Okay, so the door to the next part of the house can be, let's see, we're gonna have some cobblestone all right here, maybe? know what? Why don't we offset the door to the next part of the house off from this line by 2. In fact, we can even make it too wide. Perfect. This will be the smithing area back here. Just realized I'm pretty sure, no, it was over there, I think, but this would have been a great place for an apiary instead of digging it all up the flowers. But I really like the view right here between these 2 mountains and the forest. I'm loving this little spot here to settle down and put down my little bed roots.
Bad plays games.
Bad plays games.
Bad plays games.
Bad plays games.
Bad plays games. Bad